My father is Rogan Marshall, the pedophile. He assaulted me every day when I was a kid. Well, when I was a teenager and I lived with him. So I guess I wasn't really a kid. I was a young adult. But he still assaulted me. And he told me last night that he doesn't like to fuck adult women, only little girls who don't have hair. So I called him out on it, and he's called the police on me. So he says they're coming, and we're gonna live stream the whole thing. Okay? Let's see what happens. Oh, it's hot as balls. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I don't have anything illegal on me, so the only legal thing I'm doing is driving with a suspended license, but I'm doing that because he's flipping out and I don't trust him. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Howdy. Oh my god, fuck. So, you've gotta fucking help me. Oh my god. Do you have a driver's license on you? My dad, this is his car. Okay. Sorry. Oh, you're okay. Just take a deep breath. You're okay. Oh, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's my dad. My dad is a child molester. He assaulted me when I was a kid. I found out on this trip with him. I'm homeless and he picked me up. And I thought that there might be a chance that this would go okay because I really need to get to Portland. But I found out he assaulted my sister as a kid too recently, and I called him out for it on his live YouTube show, and he called you so that you would arrest me. But I had to tell people because because he's talking to all these young kids online,
Okay.
and it's really scaring me. He told me last night he likes to fuck little children with no pubic hair now, and I insisted on driving because I didn't trust him. I thought he might do something with the car or force me out of the car or something, and so now he's taking the keys and he called you on me because I said this stuff.
Okay. So actually, somebody from the store called me and thought you were having a mental health crisis.
Oh, I'm not. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Do you have a driver's license on you? I just
do.
wanted to get your identity so I
Oh, cool. No, I'll bring her out. She's really nice. She's a service animal. She's trained. I have PTSD, but I'm not having a crisis right now. Actually, he started having a heart episode when I said this stuff on his YouTube show, but because he's talking to these young women on there, I just felt the need to say something.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have a driver's license?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm distracted. I'm just so upset right now, actually. I actually kind of hoped he wasn't really calling the police because, like, there's, like, nothing...
Okay.
Calm down, baby. Stop. Silly. Lay down. Lay down, please.
Did you say, is your dad here with you?
He's in the store. He needed to stop here for some reason.
What's your dad's name?
His name's Rogan Marshall.
Rogan Marshall.
Yeah, and my sister recently said because we didn't grow up together, we have different moms.
Okay.
He said that she said that he touched her when she was a kid too, and we've never been close at all. So I just kind of was hoping. I don't know what I was hoping. I really needed this ride.
And this is his vehicle, you said?
This is his vehicle, yeah.
Where did you guys come from?
He drove here from Ashtabula, Ohio, and I was staying in Ithaca, New York at the time. And someone, because I put this all on YouTube, someone said they already reported it to the FBI last night, they told me.
Okay.
I haven't made a report yet. I really didn't want him to go to prison because I thought he was my dad.
Okay. And you said he came from Ashtabula, Ohio?
Yeah.
And you came from where?
Ithaca.
Ithaca? And what state is that?
New York.
New York?
Yeah, he's trying to have me arrested on his show so that he can gaslight all of his fans that are really young girls and tell them that I'm making it up.
Okay. Does he have a phone number or anything like that? Do you have his phone number?
I do. I have to look it up. I don't remember what it is. Sexualizing people without hair, like, girls, you have to run, like, don't talk to him, don't watch this show, like, get out of. And then he started doing this, and he wants you to take me to a mental hospital so that he can gaslight me to them and convince them that I'm mentally ill.
Did he ever assault you?
He did. Every single day when we lived together, from when I was 16 to when I was 23, he did. He attacked me physically, he beat me up.
Where was this at? Where were you guys living at the time?
In Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, and there's police reports. Sometimes he was arrested. A couple of times I hit him in self-defense and he would have me arrested, but they expunged it from my record because it was self-defense.
Okay.
It's because they'd been called so many times just for the same person. They said it was policy to arrest the other party if it was an ongoing situation.
So all of these incidents happened in Florida?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm sorry, how old are you now?
I'm 28.
28. Okay. And you said your dad lived in Ohio and you lived in New York?
Yeah.
Did you meet him somewhere, or how did that happen?
He came and picked me up. I was camping because I've been homeless for a long time.
In New York you were homeless?
Yeah, I've been traveling the last few years. I'm an artist and I don't make a lot of money off my work. Okay. So I paid rent a couple years ago, but recently I haven't been making enough.
Okay.
So I've just been traveling and staying with friends. And he's my only relative. My mom and stepdad also abused me when I was really young.
Okay.
So I had to run away from home.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here with him, because I was hoping he would help me out in some way.
And how did he pick you up?
in this car.
He picked you up in New York in this car?
Yeah.
And then from New York, where did you guys go from there?
We drove to Ashtabula, where he had an apartment briefly. That's a good girl. We were in Lima, Ohio. We've driven all the way here from there,
Okay.
so...
And so from New York, you guys were intending to go all the way to Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if my partner's found him yet inside. When did he go inside the store?
Just a couple minutes ago. He should still be in there.
They found him?
Brian should be in there.
Okay. Give me just a second, okay? I'm gonna see if they found him.
So how long have you been traveling, Miss Fleming? And by the way, sorry, I'm Angel.
Hi.
I'm Jamie's partner.
Howdy.
Like I said, how long have you guys been traveling?
We've been traveling for like a week, I guess. It's been a few days. I would have to check. I write a blog about my life, so I could check. Sit down.
Do you know what day today is?
I should, because I actually should have taken my medicine. I realized now I forgot.
Oh, is your medicine with you?
Yeah, I'll take it now. It's Tuesday.
So, is the one driving, or is that something you can drive with while you take the medication?
Oh, it's birth control.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I should know what day it is,
Okay.
but I forgot to take it. Let me take it now.
Of course.
No, I'm driving because he wasn't safe to drive, because when I said this stuff on his show, he started having a panic attack because he got so scared.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, I just don't feel safe watching him interact with these young women, knowing
and when
how
you
he
say
was to me.
are you talking about your father, or?
Yeah, my father.
Okay, he's the one with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yum. Oh, jeez.
And what's your dog's name?
Her name's Howlin' Wolf.
Howlin'? Howling Wolf?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right on my boot, that's okay.
Oh, you're signaling. Are you signaling me or him?
Is that good?
She's for PTSD. Do you have PTSD?
I don't, I've never been diagnosed with it.
Well...
So she's your service animal?
Shh, calm down. She's signaling you right now.
Is that good or bad?
I guess she thinks you're mentally ill. Sorry.
Oh, well, I mean, I've been doing this job a long time, and I've been through some things, but...
You probably do have PTSD then. She knows. She's really good.
Well, okay, well...
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Are you a doctor?
Bugs helping out.
You love
Thank
him? You love him?
Thank you.
That's a good girl. Yes, you spotted him.
How long have you been with her?
I've had her for 2 years. You're silly, baby. You're silly. Oh, no, don't go into the car, goofball.
Yeah.
You're goofy.
You're in the shade, and you're good.
You're goofy. She gets all silly when she signals. Sometimes she runs in circles and stuff. She gets so excited. What a goofball. She's a really nice girl.
So, Miss Fleming, where are you headed to? What's the final destination here?
I'm going to Portland.
Okay.
My dad had some fan of his YouTube show that was going to house both of us.
Okay.
But I don't really want to stay with him after how this has gone. He's got his YouTube show where he's on camera. He'll threaten me. He'll tell me, if you don't agree to be on my show, I'll hit you. I'll take you to the mental hospital. And only a crazy person wouldn't want to be on YouTube Live.
What kind of YouTube does he run?
He talks about movies and music and stuff, but because I've been saying stuff for years about how he assaulted me, and my sister started saying this stuff, he's been getting a lot of harassment. So recently, his channel has been a lot of him yelling at people, harassing him for being...
Does he usually just go live?
Yeah, he's probably live on YouTube right now.
I hope. Not a lot of good service here in Douglas.
Yeah.
For a live video.
Well, he has to be, because he can't regulate his emotions without the audience watching. If he wasn't, like when he didn't have that, he would beat me up all the time.
I'm sorry. And was this a move to New York?
Yeah,
to get away from him?
It was a while ago.
Because I mean, you're 28 now.
It's been years, so I hope somehow that it would be different, because of the show, he's been sounding a lot better on the phone and stuff.
Oh, good.
And I hoped that at least this trip would go okay, because I really want to get to Portland.
So did all this happen in New York when you were younger?
It happened in Florida when I was young. Yeah, and then I've been traveling since I left. I had a few jobs and apartments and stuff, but recently I've been focusing on my artwork.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, what kind of artwork do you do?
I design clothing. I do tattoos.
Are you wearing a piece right now? Is this yours?
Yes, I designed this.
It's very cool.
Thank you.
I couldn't help but to notice a giant Shrek on the back, so it's very nice.
And I made all my own jewelry.
Very nice.
I do tattoos. I did all these.
You do that on yourself?
Yeah, I'm a cartoonist.
Very clean.
Thank you.
What about the ones on your face?
I did those in the mirror.
Wow, I mean, it's very symmetrical.
Thank
so
you.
very nice for, just standing in front of a mirror and doing it.
Thank you. Yeah. My pride and joy is my webcomic. I do a autobiographical comic about all my travels.
Okay.
And because I know a lot of young people follow me, I try to be a good influence.
Of
I've done
course.
some anti-drug PSAs,
That's
like
awesome.
about PCP and stuff. Because I hear really funny stories to warn people. Like my friend told me he smoked PCP and then walked into a grocery store butt naked and didn't find out until days later when he came to. So I drew a comic of that because it's really funny.
Just him going around his business, next thing you know, he's naked.
Yeah, he like woke
Wow.
up in a ditch and was like really hungry, so he goes to the grocery store and they're like, "Sir, you can't be in here." And he's like, "I've been blacked out for 3 days. What did I do?" And they went to showed him the security camera footage where he
Just
walked in
butt
naked,
naked, huh?
and he got into where they missed the vegetables and he started scrubbing himself like he was in the shower.
Oh, goodness.
So I thought that was a really good warning.
No, yeah, of course. I mean, you want to...
Don't do that stuff. It's like the mildest PCP story that's crazy I've heard too. Most of them are awful.
PCP it's a pretty
Horrible stuff. Oh
unpredictable
my God.
drug.
Yeah.
So, how long did you live in New York then?
I lived there for about 6 months just now.
Wow.
I was, I went there
And
for
then I have your ID. Ithaca?
yeah.
Zasmer, Ithaca?
That's where I was.
Wow.
Yeah, I went there for a job, but it didn't pan out. The dude was trying to like rip me off, so I quit, and then I was just staying with friends. And then when the weather was nice, I started camping because it's so beautiful up there. I love camping.
So so I'm not familiar. I've never been to New York. Is Ithaca a little bit more country? Is it less New York City?
Yeah, it's like a small town.
Okay.
There's like a university there and not much else. So
Okay.
it's like it's really really beautiful.
So and also a lot of young people. There's a university, right?
Yeah, I had a lot of friends. Beautiful hills. Camping in summer is great. The weather's perfect like every day.
Yeah.
So
Even around this time of year, because you're further up north, I suppose, so it might be a little cooler, right?
it's good until like October. So April to October is like the perfect
And then it
camping.
gets too cold.
And then it's too cold.
Then it's
and
too
you
cold.
don't even want to deal with it.
What was the plan after October?
I had like multiple friends I could go stay with after that.
So you're just planning on moving the party indoors then?
Right,
Very
yeah.
nice.
Either we're gonna stay with friends in New York, but I don't know. I had a friend in Florida who wanted me to visit, and a friend in Oklahoma who wanted me to visit. So those were my options. But then my dad said, "I'm coming to get you." So,
Okay, so
I
you
was
guys,
like, "I'll go to Portland, I guess."
so you guys still stayed in contact?
Yeah, on and off. He has like really serious meltdowns, and he can't really face the way he treated me, which is hard for him, I guess. He's not like a sociopath, so it's very strange.
Okay.
I've read like a lot of psychology books trying to figure people out, but I still don't really get everybody. Yeah, so like, and he's had a really hard life too. So despite what he did to me, I've tried to talk to him, but just this thing my sister's saying he did, and also when I was a young kid and he visited me a few times, he was good to me and didn't. So I just like tried to like focus on that, and I just, but I can't just let him talk to these kids and like lie to them that I'm crazy and making stuff up, and he's this amazing person that never did anything wrong, and it's like it's so dangerous. Like he can't be talking to these kids this way.
No, I get you. So you're standing up for a cause, and I appreciate that.
And I put a video on YouTube last night saying, you know, what he did to me in detail, well, as much detail as I feel comfortable talking about
course, yeah.
for the first time, because I just didn't want to say anything about it, because he's a musician as well. He inspired a lot of my work, and it's just really hard.
Okay. Are you okay? I know it's a lot to talk about, but
I'm good.
like I said, if you feel like you need to stop talking about it, please feel free.
I'm all good.
Okay.
I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, I think, what was it, Howling Wolf?
Howling Wolf. Yeah, are you a
She
good
looks
girl?
like she's fine down there.
Are you a good
Oh,
girl?
and she has her own little ID too?
Oh yeah,
You
she
said that?
does. Because it fell out of my pocket on my wallet.
Well, look at that. That's the good side of her.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
45 pounds, huh, still? She looks a little bigger than that now.
Yeah, that's like a year old.
Yeah.
So she's 3, so she's put on a little bit of weight.
I like this. I'm glad you carry this with you.
Yeah, it's useful because, especially if her vest is dirty or something, then I can still walk into stores with it.
Who issued this? I mean, it's very nicely done. Oh, is it verified service
It's like
dog?
an online doctor.
Oh, it's very,
so
no, I like the list on the back. It's very nice.
yeah, I just wrote all my symptoms out, and they handed me this. So
I like it.
yeah, she's a good girl.
You got runes on your wallet?
Oh yeah, it's the sigil of Jupiter.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, King Solomon.
So they're going inside the store. Okay. Now, how are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling? I know you're sharing some things that obviously come with a little bit of weight, and I appreciate you sharing that.
I've been talking about this for years to my friends and my therapist and stuff. I didn't want to talk about it like publicly because I'm an artist and stuff, and I want people to focus on like my work and not like who assaulted me when I was young, but like.
You want to be known for what you do and not what happened.
Right. I don't want to be like a victim, but like I just had to say something about this because he's like telling all these kids like, oh, I'm like a father to you. I'm like a father to you. I'm like, that's not a good thing.
If you don't mind me asking, like, what? So does he have a YouTube active? Does he have?
Yes, he's got a YouTube page.
Are you able to access that YouTube?
Yeah, his name is Roganautica on there.
Roganautica?
Yeah, he gets like harassed basically constantly because of these accusations from my sister and me, and.
And like he's fine. We're focusing on me and you right now, right? Alan Wolf is here. Everyone's fine. Like I said, he felt the need to get checked out. So
yeah, he was having a panic attack, I think, but he does have heart trouble.
Okay, yeah. So let's get that checked out, right? Panic attacks is one thing. Heart issues, that's a whole different thing.
I gave him ginseng this morning, which is good for your heart, so I think he's probably okay.
Okay.
But
I'm sure he appreciates that. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Did you guys just get off the interstate? Were you just traveling towards Casper? Or?
We're taking back roads because the car can't go that fast. It's not that good. The transmission's messed up.
Okay.
And we thought it would be easier on it to take back roads.
How's the car been so far?
It's still running. It's still running. It's not overheating. I haven't worked on cars that much, but I've been checking the fluids and stuff. I think it might need transmission fluid, but this model has to be jacked up and you put it underneath, so I couldn't.
Your dog's low enough to get down there, but I don't think anyone else can.
Yeah. Work on the car, buddy. Where's your wrench?
She's like, I'm a service dog, not a mechanic.
You're not a mechanic, dog? You're so cute. That's a nice girl. Thanks for being so good. Yeah. She's really good.
And how is she? You have water for her and everything? Everything's good?
Yeah, we've got a big jug of water. I guess I could give her some while we're out, I guess.
I don't think it would hurt.
Yeah. Where's your balls? Oh, you know what? I put all your balls in the trunk. I put her bowl in the trunk.
It's in the trunk?
He said I could drive, but then when I said this stuff, he pulled the key out of the ignition, like while I was driving.
Okay.
And I thought that was kind of dangerous. And then he let me drive here, and then again stole the key.
Miss Fleming, do you want me to see if I can get the keys to get the water bill?
Okay.
Would you do me a favor, Miss Fleming? You do have a knife right up on you, and it's okay. I thought about it.
You want me
do you
to
mind
take
if
it off?
we remove it? You can just. Can you twist it?
Oh, I can just take it off. Hold on.
Here, I'll hold on to that, and then let me go get the key so we can get this dog some water. Okay?
Okay.
Got it? Little sips of water. We still got a car chip, no honor.
Yeah, she has a big bowl. I think it must be actually in there. I thought I put it in the trunk, but everything's kind of a mess. Here, buddy. she's super nice. Her name's Helen.
Miss Bonnie. So, what did you say his YouTube channel is again?
It's Roganautica.
Rogan. I mean, do you know how to spell it?
Roganautica. There's another, if you look up his name online, there's like a page where my sister put up like what he did to her. I've been talking about it on my YouTube page.
What's yours?
It's Kachachari.
Kachachari.
It's Red Panther in Muskogee.
Kachachari.
KACCVCATE. Oh wait, I think you got that wrong. Can I write it?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, it's a weird word, I know.
No, you're fine. Where's that word from?
It's Muskogee. It means Red Panther. That's my name.
What's Muskogee?
Muskogee is an indigenous nation that used to exist in the southeast United States.
Oh, okay.
And then the people were relocated mostly to Oklahoma.
Oh, are they still around?
I mean, I am.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Is that why also the face tattoos?
They're traditional.
They're very nice. Like I said, they're very nice. Very symmetrical. So, is Helen going to be okay? She's
Yeah,
trying to get back
good.
into the car.
She's trying to get in the shade. You're so sweet and good. We love you. You're so sweet and good.
Wait, well, Miss Fleming, can I ask you a few questions? Do you know where you're at right now?
In Wyoming. I forget the name of the town. Just got here last night.
Where did you stay last night?
I stayed at that really cool historic hotel with all the different buildings put together.
Here in town?
Yeah.
Okay.
The place is super cool.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got to try Rocky Mountain oysters for the first time last night.
How was that?
Good. I liked it.
That's awesome. Well, that's good.
Trying new stuff.
Definitely something that I have scanned by the menu. I'm not interested. I'll stick to a cheeseburger.
It's kind of like chicken gizzards. I don't know. It's not that different.
Like I said, do you remember what day it is now?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Do you know what month we're on?
July or August.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
And then this is a very, I would like to say sensitive question. It's not, I'm not asking for political beliefs, but it's someone thing that's common knowledge. Who's the president of the United States?
Donald Trump. Hell yeah.
So, it always does.
He's very entertaining on TV.
No, I get you. Well, like I said, the pilot here is getting checked out by ambulance. So we're at.
Yeah.
Are you okay just standing out here waiting for them? Or?
Yeah, I'm good. Embarrassed I didn't know what month it is. Sorry.
No, you do. It's August.
I don't have a normal job. I used to keep track much easier, but I'm self-employed now, so it's kind of weird.
And then I saw this back here. Is this also you?
Yeah, I designed that. That's my t-shirt.
On a suitcase?
Yeah, it was for my t-shirts, but then I just put it on my suitcase because it's sitting there.
Did you print that on there with some?
I had.
What did you hand paint that?
I had a stencil that I cut out of watercolor paper with an X-Acto knife.
Okay.
It's like that design, and I was just painting it on different stuff. I was making t-shirts.
So I hope I'm not wrong, but that's a dog. Is that Miss Helen was there, or?
Oh, it's a panther.
Oh, it's a panther.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Well, let me go check on them, okay?
Okay.
My partner Jamie, she's back, so.
I don't know if there's a homeless shelter here or anything, but I really would like to not travel with him. I don't know if y'all are going to. let him go after this or what. I'm so uncomfortable with the things he's been saying.
For sure, and I actually called my detective. He's going to show up just to get a better idea of him. He knows more about any of this than I do, so okay. I just feel comfortable if he's able to talk to you and talk to him.
Yeah, someone told me that they had reported him to the FBI last night after what I said on YouTube.
Okay.
And I guess that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, sure.
I probably should have done it a long time ago, but he's my only family, so...
Did you say that he got in trouble?
Assaulted me. I don't know if
it was written up as... Do you know if he's a sex offender?
He's not a sex offender. He, I think, only got in trouble for the bruises that were on me.
Okay, when was that? Do you know the year?
2016.
2016?
Yeah, I was 18.
Okay. Okay.
A child.
For sure. Do you want to turn the vehicle on for him?
I think your partner has the keys.
Okay.
Because Rogan took them from me.
Okay, that's no problem. Do you have Margaret's information?
I don't.
No?
Honestly, we've never been close, and that's the only reason, like, I'm here is because, like, she made these accusations, and I thought that was, like, messed up.
But where did she make the accusation?
She made them on Reddit. If you look up Rogan's name, full name on Google, it'll come up.
Okay.
And, like, we didn't grow up together. We met for the first time as adults, and she actually, like, spread a lot of rumors about me, and was kind of mean and jealous, and I don't understand her, but, so I don't have her contact information because I actually had to block her from Facebook because she kept leaving rude comments on my stuff, but, she told some mutual friends that it was just because I used to have his last name and I started going by my traditional name instead recently, because of the way he treated me. I just came to terms with some things and started really seeing him as like a father in the same way, and that's why she didn't, because I was named after him, she thought that I had like chosen that and I was like defending him or something.
Okay.
So unfortunately.
For sure. Is your mother around?
No, my mom, my stepdad, her now ex-husband, was a child molester who assaulted me every day starting when I was 2. And she would punish me if I didn't let him. So I quit speaking to them when I was 15 and ran away from home to be with him, or 16, sorry. And it was just like out of the frying pan and into the fire. Like she's just the same kind of awful person.
So, I mean, you had to basically endure that since you were 2 all the way till you were 15. And then you got away from there, and where did they live?
We moved every year when I was a kid because they were abusing me and my brother so badly.
Okay.
I did report this when I was a kid, when I ran away from home, to the police in the Netherlands where we were living at the time.
Netherlands?
My stepdad's a video game programmer. He got a job there. So they didn't do anything about it, though. I guess, I don't know. I told my teachers at school, like you're supposed to, and I went to Planned Parenthood, and they reported as well for me when I got back. And just nothing came of it. And when he divorced my mom, he got custody of my younger siblings. So the world is just like cooked. That's another reason I never reported him, because I thought, what's the point? They're not going to do anything. But I don't know. But I think it's what needs to be done now, because now he's like trying to predate on these young women, saying that he's like a father to them. And I'm like, you're not a good father. This is bad. Like, you're bad to my sister. You had 2 chances, and both you did horrible things. So.
And you said on his following his Facebook.
Like he live streams. He talks about movies and music and stuff.
Okay. How does he meet him?
He's not been meeting them in person yet. He's 12 now. He says when she's 18 in person. Publicly, because other fans knew to tell me about it. And
so, like, if you were to Google him and his YouTube did
had to make some of them private, because my sister has a channel where she takes clips from his show. Some of her up in Hattiesburg because of what he did to her. And he live streams every day. so you can see the comments people leave, and he'll flip out.
You were in New York for like 5 years or something.
I like So he just texted me years ago. I would never see him again because of the way he acts. He will completely flip out and attack me out of nowhere and then lie to people about it. Like try to convince them I did something because I had to hit him in self-defense or something. He's done it for years. And he tried to do it after I spent literally every dime on a hotel room to get him out of the hospital bed he was in and section. He was going to die, so I thought I was visiting him for the last time to say goodbye, and then he didn't die. And when he rooming at me, and then pretended that I was attacking him, so I started filming. I don't still have this video, unfortunately, 6 years ago on a different phone, but he was literally standing across the room from me, like from here to there, like those things. Shopping carts. And he's like screaming as though I was attacking him, like, stop hitting me, blah, blah. And I'm like filming him from way over. I told them that I hit him, so I just showed them, and I took him back to the hospital.
When was that?
That was 3 years ago in Sarah, Pennsylvania. That's how I came to it. Some fan of his paid for a bus ticket up to Sarah so he could be in the hospital because they weren't treating him in Florida.
Get out to New York.
I took a bus. I had a job designing labels for an organic soap company for this like Cornell grad student, but he turned out to have been lying about the money and was trying to rip me off. So I was charging like $100 per label, and he wanted to pay me $100 for labels forever, and then yell at me that he bought me a nice laptop for $30 that barely worked. I was like, this isn't a real job. New Year until when he came and got me.
And how were you living there? Did you have...
I could have couch surfed more, but it was nice. I had a hammock to say something. He's saying all this creepy stuff about them, and then I'm upset and saying, "Oh look, she's crazy. I never said this stuff." You know, it's like gaslighting constantly. And actually, but I just want to, you know. I already.
You said he was married before.
Yeah, to my step.
Angela Will.
Yeah. He also has a record for domestic violence against her.
And Will. W-I-L-T?
Yeah. I had an email a long time ago, but I don't think I still have it.
You know, you probably, you know the last state maybe they were in?
I knew she moved to New England, maybe Delaware. I can't remember. Because we did catch up fairly recently, like 3 years ago, because he left her when I was like 16, and then she and I caught up over email briefly, but it was like 3 or 4 years ago, so.
Did she say she was in that area at that time? Delaware?
I want to say it was Delaware. It was somewhere in New England.
Okay.
She had moved up north.
Okay.
She's a lawyer, so.
So, when did they divorce? Here?
How old was I? I was 16 or 17. So, 2014 or 2013.
And so, when you lived with your dad when you were 16 up until you were 23, they weren't married at that time?
No, they were not. They got divorced.
And he didn't remarry since?
No.
he claims to be celibate, which is sus. Because he's still talking to all these girls. And he showed like pictures of them and was like, oh, isn't she hot? Like, no, she's 13. Maybe she'll be hot when she's older. It's not my business. Like,
what kind of pictures? Like, do you think, were they like sent to him, or do you think that people like?
one of them he claimed was the girl's profile picture that was kind of like a sexy photo, and if a kid wants a picture of themselves that way, that's fine. But like, I don't, he doesn't need to be showing me these pictures, trying to get me to like agree with him that it's hot or something. I don't. And then I said he's mad because I said on his live stream that he did that. He was like, I don't have the picture saved on my phone. I'm like, okay, well, you're going to her profile and looking at it. Tell me, how is that different? Like,
Was there numerous girls or nothing?
yeah, there's like a whole group of them between like 12 and 15 that are all his like moderators in his group chat for all of his fans. And
you did all of this today, or was it yesterday?
oh, it's been, we've been together for about a week now, and it's been, have been good, and he hasn't done anything. And then some days he'll like bring stuff up. Like yesterday, he told me the thing about pubic hair that really freaked me out, and I've been freaked out all night. Oh my god! Like I had a panic attack, and I went on YouTube Live, which I never do because I preferred it, and I should have done it a lot sooner, but I had experiences where when my stepdad assaulted me and I reported it, nothing seemed to happen repeatedly when I was a kid. I would tell teachers and they would just dismiss me, would tell my parents what I said, so I would go home and get beat. So I just have like this long history of like people not believing me, not listening to me, and so it's just really hard to, and especially because he's like,
I would agree. You said in 2016, was charged, is that correct?
for beating me up, yeah, for assault.
For like sexual assault? Yeah,
Not sexual assault. I didn't want to tell them that. I just didn't feel comfortable talking about it.
Yeah, we'll be right.
I'll be right back. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, don't lose my knife.
Your knife is in the trunk of your car, okay?
Oh, okay,
It is
sick.
secure.
I got it for my birthday.
Problem.
It's a cool, I got it at an antique store, so it's really cool looking.
Nice. Oh my gosh, it's pretty hot up here this year.
Yeah, I like, on the phone, the only reason I agreed to this, because he usually has these horrible meltdowns, and I can't speak to him honestly, if I'm like, hey, you know, you're not great, you beat me up every day when I live with you. He'll flip out and scream at me and stuff. So we had like real thought in there maybe. You know, maybe I could have a father. So I'm such a fucking idiot. And then I figured because of his YouTube show he was doing better because he's got more people to talk to now. He's always been very socially isolated because he's so melodramatic, I guess. And I thought he might be doing better, and then I am on this trip, and every time the camera's not rolling, he says weird stuff and threatens me, which tells me, it tries to tell me I need to be in the mental hospital for disagreeing with him. Or
have you ever been in the mental hospital?
Yeah, when I was 23, I tried to kill myself. That was when I left his house because, well, that day was horrible. I was addicted to Adderall at the time. I used to be prescribed it. I quit because I thought it was really bad for me. But I was on it for many years, and he'd been stealing my prescription, so I was going through withdrawal. I was really upset. And, well, first thing in the morning, I was kind of fine. He started smacking me around and beating me up, and I'm a very calm person. You know, I would just try to talk him into being his normal self that doesn't beat me up, or, you know, the person that I love that doesn't beat me up. He's got like two personalities, and But then by like 6 p.m., I snapped with things all day. He called me a tranny, and I headbutted him in the face. And I didn't have any marks because he'd just been slapping me. So I left a mark because I was mad. And I left the house and went to the bar and had a couple of drinks. And then I walked back up to the house, and he told me the police were after me. And so I tried to overdose on Benadryl because I was so upset by the whole day. And he's been my only family for a long time, so it was especially hard then because I didn't have any friends.
In that situation, you got arrested?
No, they arrested me because he was the one who had a mark, and I didn't because he'd been slapping me, which didn't leave bruises. So that was during COVID. They did solitary confinement for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then they moved me to the mental hospital for like another couple weeks. Actually, I had so many friends at the time. Within 3 days, the doctor evaluated me and said I was good to go. But because of their policy, I needed someone to come pick me up. And my only friend, my best friend, had just killed herself in the last month. Also, that was why I was having so much trouble. She would have. Sorry.
No, you're fine. No, no.
Yeah, she would have been the one to come get me, but anyway, so like my friend who could come get me, he worked night shifts, so they only had pickup hours between like 5 and 8, so he literally just couldn't do it. So after like, I don't know, I was there for like a week and a half, I guess. It wasn't bad, it was just boring because the doctor like had nothing. They didn't even prescribe me anything while I was there because I was so chill. I like didn't want to kill myself after that. I just decided to move away, not talk to him again, and find someone else, you know. But yeah. So yeah, I finally lied to them that I was going to my friend's house, and he was totally there to let me in, and I had to actually wait for him to get off work. But it was only a 2-mile walk to his house, so it's not like they let me go anyway. They knew I wasn't telling the truth about it, but they broke the policy to let me go anyway. They knew I wasn't like that's to keep people who are like talking to invisible people and stuff from like wandering the street.
Sure.
They want them to have a place. But
How old were you when they arrested you?
23, I think.
And where was that at?
That was in Tampa, Florida. And I think they expunged it from my record because it was self-defense, and he had. I'm not totally sure.
Did they have you in like a jail setting or was it like a hospital?
Yeah, both. The jail and then the hospital.
Okay, so from the jail they took you there to the hospital or
Yeah.
was it like
From the jail too.
Did they give you any medicine there? Like
No, the doctor evaluated me and he said I seemed normal and healthy, so they didn't. It was like just a horrible crisis moment between my friend dying and him mistreating me and stealing my meds. I told him because I was stable on Adderall at the time, and I didn't quit until a few years after that. So I've been quit off it for going on 4 years now, and I feel much better. But I am I used it to get through high school and to work at restaurants and stuff. But I think it made me ignore a lot of like immune symptoms that I was having until I was having like full-blown full body rashes and stuff at work, and I think that's one of the bad things about that medication. It made me like have the wrong values. It's like, oh, I gotta work for my abusive dad and keep our house together instead of hitting the road and doing what I should be really doing.
yeah.
Living for myself.
I really don't want to get back together, honestly. What if this doesn't pan out? Is there anywhere else for you to go?
I could get on a bus and go to my friend's place in Florida or Oklahoma, I guess. I don't know. I have like boxes of art supplies I didn't want to lose. but I could pay extra to put them on a Greyhound, I guess. I don't know. I have lots of friends, but none of them like own houses really. I don't know.
So there's a place, we don't have a shelter here in Douglas. There's a place, it's called like the Hope House, and they sometimes can help out with stuff like that. Usually if there's a destination you're looking for, I mean, I've seen it be able to help with tickets and stuff like that, and if there's somewhere else to go.
Yeah, I have a friend in Florida who wants me to stay with her. Got a friend in Oklahoma.
Okay. And maybe that's something we can look into. I'm trying to get my detective to meet with me and meet with your dad for sure, so I really want to get that figured out. But I really just want to make sure you're safe. I want to keep you safe and find a good place for you to go.
I tried to talk him into taking me to a homeless shelter yesterday, but we were in the middle of nowhere, so the nearest place was like on a reservation way off in the woods, and someone in his group chat told me they grew up on that reservation and not to go there. And I just don't know what the right choice is.
For sure.
Oh, sure, man.
Chat. I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia. I have talked to a lot of doctors about it.
Fleming?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so hey, I'm gonna fill you in with something. So clearly you saw that your dad went to the hospital.
Oh, I didn't actually.
Okay, so he went to the hospital. He's having a little bit of a heart issue. They just want a doctor to look at it.
Okay.
All right. Legally, you're a great person, great soul. Unfortunately, I can't let you drive because your license is suspended.
Oh,
so,
the brakes failed in my last car. It was not my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm not here to judge that. But what I'm here to tell you is that I was able to talk to the Plains, the cool little hotel.
Okay.
They will take you back for another night.
Okay.
For you, your dogs, and the cats.
Okay.
To be somewhere because I don't want to leave you here in a car.
Yeah.
You know.
And I am nervous about driving. It's just that he's not a very safe driver compared to me, and I don't trust him behind the wheel because of the way he was saying he was going to kick me out on the side of the road and stuff. So.
And I'm sorry that's happening to you. Does that sound like a good plan, though? Can we take you back to the hotel with your animals?
That works for me. Yeah. Do y'all want to drive this thing, or do you want me to just follow you?
No, we'll transport you.
Okay.
We got 2 vehicles. My partner can take you and maybe the cats, and I'll take the dog.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
And there's stuff in the car?
The stuff will be fine. Do you have like a little bag you can take? Just got
let me grab my toothbrush and stuff.
No, yeah, something short. Like I said, you're not going to stay there forever. It's just, and then I'll go check at the hospital, see how he's doing.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So, do you want to, I don't want to separate you from your service animal. Are you here for that short drive, or do you want to take her with you?
Yeah, do you have his keys still? Or does he have them?
do.
Okay, cool, because I don't want him to take my stuff.
No. And then...
He'll probably just throw it all away, like he did last time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All good, man.
So what is it you need? You need a trunk, or?
Okay, yeah, let me think. What all do I need? I need this.
I'm going to give you your ID back here, too.
shit.
I can hold it for you.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm all done in the trunk. It just didn't register what you said somehow.
No, I said you're all done in the trunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Thanks, buddy.
Very nice hat. And then these are the cats?
My great grandfather's passing.
That's inside.
This is your phone. I'm just gonna set it over here with your stuff, okay? Let me go talk to these guys real quick. Do you want to come around?
I'm cool out here.
Okay. Give me just a second, okay?
Thanks.
Alright, Miss Fleming, we got you this. This is 102.
Okay.
I think she said it's over here. I'm gonna pull around and we'll get you set up.
Okay, swell. You're a good girl, buddy.
The puppy's like, let's go.
That's a big ass gun. Sick. Sorry. This place is so cool.
It is really cool. And it's got that rustic charm, you know?
It's so unique. Yeah, just like, I love stuff like that where it's like, you never see this anywhere else on the planet.
Exactly. Alright, kid, I think this one's you.
Yippee! Silly me. Sorry, grandfather. Okay. 1 hour, 2.
Oh, make sure you're right there.
Swap. Nice. Oh, the one we were in last night had shag carpet from the 70s. It was so cool. Why are you running? Why are you a runner? Why do you run? You're so silly. Why do you run? Okay. Oh, hi, kitties. Thanks. Oh, sorry Logan's not here. I know you miss him.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, wait a second. Where's that phone?
That's everything right?
Let me double check.
I'll see nothing missing.
Okay, Miss Fleming, do you have any questions for me whatsoever? Probably 100, but.
Oh, God. What am I going to do tomorrow?
So, let's not worry about tomorrow. Right now, we have something to here, right?
Okay.
We're good.
Can I have a number to call you if something
Of course.
happens?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Your phone has service and it works, fully charged?
Is the detective coming to talk to me as well?
At a later time. So,
Okay,
you
I'd
see
be
the
happy
number
to.
here, sorry. I sometimes have to look at it. This phone, someone will always answer that. If you call the cell phone there, it might not answer, okay? Like I said, we're just busy people. So if you need us, you're at room 102 at the Plains.
Okay.
Pretty small town, so we know exactly where that's at.
Okay.
So, a knife, I know it's a birthday gift, is in the trunk of the vehicle. And it's
You never
locked.
tried cracked it.
And it's locked, okay?
Okay.
So if we need to go get it, I can go get it. And then, yeah, I can go get it later.
Okay.
You need
It's not like I really
So you're here now. You're gonna be good. Well, if you have any questions, give us a call. We'll go from there. Okay?
So he's coming back here.
I need to go check on him at the hospital and see what the status is. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Call us if you need anything.
All right.
Okay?
Thanks. Well, here we are. Let's see. So, to answer your question, Rogan did get taken to the hospital. Said he was having a heart, so the detective is going to talk to him, and then later talk to me. So, yeah. Sorry, I haven't got all the messages. Let's go back all the way now. So, I went with him because I thought that he might be my real father. I don't know. Sorry. I guess I'm retarded. I've met a lot of way worse people. Also on the phone, because of his YouTube show, he has been sounding pretty different, and he did have a real heart-to-heart with me where he apologized before this, or I wouldn't have gone. But it was a horrible mistake. Except that now I can tell all of you the truth, which I guess is the right thing to do in the first place. Oh, here they is.
Hello, this is my detective. This is Gordon Dwyer.
Howdy.
Hello. Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah, do you want to do it outside or inside?
We can step inside.
Can we just come inside then?
Sweaty?
She's super nice. Hi, cutie.
Grab your key out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
I'm distracted.
Oh, you're
About the
okay.
stuff.
You're alright.
I gotta let the cats out and stuff, so
Yeah.
let's do this first.
Okay. So,
Sit down, please.
you're making some statements to Officer Gallagher, and then I'll just let you know the FBI flagged some of your live posts on on Facebook.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone told me that they reported already. I'm glad because I really know to that. And sorry, they're sisters. They're just catty. They're not beating each other up. They just sound that way.
Okay. So,
Sit down. Sit down.
just run me down what was going on with the whole situation.
Okay, well, basically, I came from a really horrible family. He's my biological father, but I didn't know him until I was older. When I was a kid, my stepdad and my mom were horribly sexually abusive to me, both of them. And so I ran away from home, and he was my only family, so I moved in with him. He physically abused me, sexually abused me too, for years. And I finally got away and quit speaking to him. I've kind of been homeless a lot of the time since then. I have worked jobs, but recently I've been focusing on my artwork, so I've just sort of been couch surfing and camping and stuff. But he's my only family who has ever, been there. So like my sister recently came out and said that he had touched her as a kid. And I didn't know to believe it because she's never been, we didn't meet till we were older, and honestly she spread a lot of rumors and stuff about me, so I just didn't, want to take it seriously or anything. And also he had a real heart-to-heart with me on the phone and apologized for the way he'd been, so I agreed to go on this road trip because I really want to go to Portland because I have a lot of fans there. So I think I'll be able to play some shows and make some money. Again, saying, oh, see, she's so crazy, she flipped out of nowhere. And last night, he told me that he doesn't like to have sex with women who have pubic hair. They have to be like, little girls. And so I just have been having a panic attack since then. I just have been freaking out. So,
Did you ever make a report of the assaults?
he got arrested for physically assaulting me, but he was my only family helping me. I would have been homeless much sooner if I had reported him and had him arrested, so I never did. And then I should have done it a long time ago, but I also reported my stepdad for sexually assaulting me several times to teachers and stuff, and they never seemed to make anything happen, so I did have this experience of not being heard before.
Okay.
So I kind of figured if I did report it, nothing would really come of it. But I couldn't just let him talk to these kids like that because I know how he is, and I know what he's thinking when he says that they're his new daughters or whatever. He was saying he wanted to send them birthday presents and stuff, and I'm like, I'm your actual kid, and you never send me birthday presents. You know when my birthday is. Like, so what is this, right? It's like, gross. Okay.
Will they be alright if they're out?
The litter box. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I was just totally distracted. When I got in here, I was like catching up on all of my friends are worried about this happening, so I just was like catching up, telling them what's happening. I swear they weren't doing this before y'all were in here too. They were kind of sleeping. Alright, girls, you can come out. Okay, I'll give you some water in a second. Bitch, run. It's okay, sweetie. I don't even know their names. I mean, I know them, but I don't know them apart. They're the same cat twice.
Okay, so, you were traveling with him. Is it to a point where you don't want to travel with him anymore?
I don't know, I really want to get to Portland, but I can't not say something about it. It's just who I am.
Do you know what his handle is that he's been using?
Yeah, I can write down both of our usernames if you'd like.
Okay.
Here.
And you have separate accounts?
Yeah, I have my own channel. I've uploaded some videos, I uploaded a video last night explaining the real story about how he used to treat me because
And that's what got flagged.
Yeah, he's been lying to me for years. Yeah, someone who followed me reported it. They told me they sent me an email, and I'm glad actually. Okay, so my username is Kachichayu, which means Red Panther. It's my traditional name. It'll come up as Red Panther. I mostly post music. Only the last few videos have been about this. I started doing, because I don't like the live streaming thing so much, but I started doing it because he would say things to me to upset me, like threaten to hit me, or leave me on the side of the road, or take me to a mental hospital, if I wouldn't stop telling the truth about him, or the thing about young girls having no pubic hair. So I got on there last night and told everybody, and it's just my most recent videos. And then this is his Robotica. And oh wait, let me write down one more. This is my sister's channel, where she's taken some clips of things he said. I don't know if any of it will be useful because I haven't looked at it, but he was complaining a lot about it, so possibly. I don't know if there's numbers after that, but
what is his name?
his name's Rogan Russell Marshall. I can give you my sister's name as well.
Russell with 2 L's or 1 L?
2 L's.
Marshall. M-A-R-S-H-A-L.
LL.
What's your sister's name?
Margaret Shalini. Margaret spelled the wrong way, and then S-C-I-O-L-I-N. I'm not Italian. My sister is Italian, and I'm not. Sorry. We have different moms. There might be an O or an I at the end. I'm a bit stupid.
What's your...
My name's Gretchen Fleming.
2 M's?
Just one. It's okay. I don't know why I'm telling you it's okay. You know it's okay. gonna tell me.
So he's been using this channel to propagate his message of whatever it is.
Yeah, he mostly talks about movies and TV and comic books and stuff. So, I mean, he like had me snowed when I was young. So all these kids in his group chat are like kids with horrible parents who don't. One of them's got like cancer or something. So she's always really sick, and her mom like neglects her. So it's just so sad because they like need someone, and they're like gravitating toward him like he's a father figure. And that's why I had to say something, because it's like exactly the situation I was in, where I'm like, well, he's clearly an asshole, but maybe he's better than what I had before, and that's just like not a healthy place to be as a kid. And I'm so worried about these little girls that are like orphans or have like horrible abusive parents and stuff, just like thinking he's this like great guy. He's like lying to them about me and stuff.
Okay. If we can connect you with an advocate, would you prefer that as to going back to deal with him or anything like that?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have my work supplies, like my sewing machine and my portfolio, are in his car still. It's like 2 boxes and a little suitcase, and then I have a big suitcase with more clothes and camping gear and stuff. So.
Do you have the keys and stuff to the car? Or
Tell
is it,
Campo to it.
okay, is it your car or is it his car?
It's his car. Sit down, please. Sit down, please.
So they could probably help you recover that stuff and bring it here. On the back of his card, do you have a phone
Yeah, I
that
do.
works?
Yeah, I do.
So
Sit down, please.
you're gonna look,
Lay down, please.
you're gonna contact these guys, the Hope Center,
Okay.
and they have advocates.
Okay, I should call them after y'all leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're working right now, so she'll probably come over and kind of talk you through what your next steps are to get you to Oregon.
Great.
And then he doesn't know you're here, so we can leave it that way if that's what you want.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think it'd be good if he knew I was here. Because I have 2 cats now. Cool. I love cats. They're his, but I take care of them, so. They're crazy too. I've never had siblings, like litter mates, that fought ever. I don't know how he taught them, but they're nice. They'll scream like you're like putting a cigarette out on them. They won't scratch you if you like pick them up or kiss them. They're like rah, rah, rah. They're so weird.
Okay. So I'll let the feds know about his channel and stuff, and they'll probably look in. Does he have like a LinkedIn or
I don't know. I don't think so.
Discord?
He does have a Discord, but he said he doesn't like using it too much.
Okay.
Ironically, he said there's a lot of creeps on there. So I don't know what that means.
Okay. Does he use the Tor at all?
I don't think so. He's not very technologically literate, so who would know what that is.
Any other digital footprints that we look for him or anything like that?
I don't know. Like, his YouTube channel is like the biggest thing he's put on there, and I don't know if he's made certain live videos saying that you can watch his videos and see him into stuff. So I don't watch his show because I just don't watch his show. I've been on it now a few times, and the last few videos from like today and yesterday, I have been talking about the stuff that he did to me for the channel, like for the viewers to hear, and it's been making him really flip out, and it's what caused this part episode today because he was having a panic attack. But
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and get settled in. Get a hold of the advocate, and then they could probably help you get this stuff. If not, then reach out and kind of we'll try to go from there.
okay,
And just keep you guys separated.
yeah.
Realize if you reach out and reconnect, that makes it harder for us.
Yeah, I swore I would never do this again. I'm glad I'm talking to y'all about it because I should have done this a long time ago. But I didn't realize he was talking to all these young girls until I was traveling with him and witnessed it, and that just made me really worried. And
At one point, you said he had pictures of
Yeah,
12-year-old girls.
they weren't like nude photos. They were like pictures the girls had posted themselves, at least, you know. But like, yeah, he told me as a defense that he hadn't saved them on his phone. But I'm like, you're literally looking them up on your phone to show them to me, and then making these comments like, "Oh, isn't she so hot? Like, she's gonna be dangerous." Like, and yeah.
Hi, kitty.
Hi, kitty kitties.
Hi, kitty.
You guys are so cute. What
So
nice cats.
Angel's doing with him.
Mhm.
For sure, Angel's doing with him.
Yeah, we'll check on them all the top to this.
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't drive off with my portfolio. Because I worked hard on all that stuff.
I'll see if I can get the rest of your property out of there. What does it look like?
There's like 2 cardboard boxes in the trunk.
And those are yours?
Yeah, there's a big black suitcase with my clothes and some camping gear. Oh jeez, I wish I had done this. There's like a blue bag in the trunk also with more camping gear that's mine. That you can fit into the black suitcase. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
What
Well,
else?
let me see what I can do.
And the suitcase with my name on it. You'll see that. That's in the front. That's my portfolio.
Okay.
Sorry.
See what's like.
Can I have you grab those bags up so?
Oh yeah, I'm done. Here. Oh. Okay. Come on, Devin. Come on, Devin. No escaping, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You poor thing. I'm terrorizing you. Gosh, Jesus. Aw, brothers, I've never been okay. The cats can hear me, you can hear them screaming. I know he tried to have me arrested a lot of times. I'm glad they didn't believe it. I actually don't have any weed, so... Oh, are you guys beating up my dog? This cat's beat up my dog. I do have a Cash App. My Cash App is Kachachati. It's KACCVCATE. Thanks for tipping. You too, Jake. And my PayPal is redpanther418@gmail.com. Dog and cats are doing fine. The cats are weird. Brogan's got the weirdest cats I've ever met. I've literally never met cats that acted this way. Like, when I pick them up, they scream like crazy, like I'm doing something to them. And then they won't scratch me, though, which is weird. I don't know. I don't know if Rogan would have anything on his hard drive. I'm just dumb enough to do that, but maybe. I have no clue. Yes, the cops in the hotel are being really nice. They chained him to the hospital gurney. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know if I was necessarily confused, but I do have complex feelings, and it is sort of a complex situation. I know it's easy to look at my life like it's a cartoon, but I am a real person and so is he. So it's harder to make black and white decisions in a rainbow type scenario. The animals are all good. I'm about to give them food and water. I just set the litter box out and let them out of the cage. But I'm catching up on this first because it's calming me down a little bit. And they're not going to die. They're going to be okay. It's only going to be 5 minutes. I knew they weren't going to arrest me. I'm literally not doing anything illegal, so it's all fine. I actually have to call this homeless shelter in a second as soon as I'm catching up on the chat. Yeah, I'm good. I'm angry at Rogan. I'm not just, like, angry for no reason. I'm angry because of specific things, so it's easy to calm down when I'm not there. Yeah, he always likes to lie down, but I've never been that. Yeah, I don't know if they arrested him, but the detective said that the FBI was looking into it because of my YouTube show. My YouTube live stream that I posted last night. Someone in the chat reported to the FBI about it, which I think was the right thing to do now. It's like one thing if like you have like a younger friend who's like an adult or who you have like an appropriate relationship with, like community is one thing, but the fact is that he has a past history of assault, sexual assault, and of targeting minors. So I don't feel right about it. Like, I personally have younger friends, not as young as 12, unless Jelly wants to be my friend. I'm cool with that if she needs me to be, but I don't like pester them constantly or have them be like a big part of my life, just like if they need advice, I'm an older friend who can maybe help them. Or like one of my younger friends is in this chat right now. I've known him since he was 16. He was the only gay kid at his high school. He loved my work, so I was just there for him as a friend because he didn't seem to have a lot of them, and I thought that was the right thing to do. But you don't see me like advertising that like it's a safe space for kids. Like, my work is for adults. I do think 16 is like a young adult, so I think that's pretty appropriate for subjects in my work. As I don't yeah, yeah, it's different from what he's doing because I know from my experiences with him that he's only seeking out young people like me and like these other kids to take advantage of them. So he's not a real friend to them. Yeah, the cats are a bit stressed. He hasn't really trained them to handle stress well because he's always so anxious about them. You have to act chill and then they'll be chill. I've tried to tell him this, but whatever. So I don't know. I guess they're my cats now, so I'll probably teach them to be calm. Guys, it's okay. Quit whining. I'll give you food in a second. We'll all have treats. Yeah, they're supposed to. I don't know. They said they would bring me some of my stuff. I like don't know. I wish they would let me get all my stuff out of the car myself, but it is what it is. I'm about to call this shelter. Maybe they'll help me out. Um, yeah, I did know Rogan. We had met briefly when I was 9, and then we met again and spent a little bit of time together with my stepmom, Angie, when I was 12 and 13. And then I wasn't allowed to see him, and there was a custody battle, which was like deciding between whether to get raped in the ass or raped in the vagina. Like, both options sucked, so I didn't really know what choice to make even as a kid, but I eventually decided to leave home and be with Rogan instead, and I don't know whether it was an improvement on my life at all. It's always something I'll wonder, whether I should have just run away from home and been homeless from then. I think my life would have been a lot better. Living as a hobo is easier than living with an abusive family, if you ever needed to hear that. I don't know. The thing with Lyric, they were like not that far apart in age when that happened. Like, I don't know that that really signifies. Unfortunately, I'm not trying to defend him, but they were only like 3 years apart in age when he met Lyric, to my knowledge. Now, if she spoke to me and told me a different story, I would believe it. But she was a classmate with his younger sister, and she's only like years younger than him, so they can't have been that can't have been a fucked up, creepy relationship like what he did to me. That's been different. Sorry to bust your bubble on that one. I do think he's a creep, but we don't want we don't want to make false claims. Yeah, the police just evaluated me and they decided that I am not mentally unwell, and they sent me to this hotel room. Yeah, I don't know what this comment is in reference to, but he does talk to me about all kind of strange subjects. They're not really appropriate, and it's been that way the whole time, which like, yeah. Oh, the cats got stressed when the police came in. I think they were just alarmed that there were strangers in the room, but mm, I don't really have mental health issues, President Vladimir Putin. I got abused very badly, and I'm having a normal reaction to that. But you can imagine whatever you want, I guess. It's not my business. The cats didn't have to go to the bathroom. They just didn't want to be in the box, but I've let them out. It's all good. Yeah, Rogan has been repeatedly saying things to me that are really upsetting and alarming, and then putting on YouTube Live and pretending that it hadn't happened so that he can make me out to be insane because I'm upset. But the thing is, if someone threatens to hit you, put you out on the sidewalk, put you in a mental hospital unfairly, what else did he do? Tell you disturbing comments about sexualizing young women's bodies, and then you get upset. I feel like those are normal things to be upset about, but maybe that's just me. Mr. John Porky, I'm having stuff mailed to your house that I really need. Like supplies to make shoes. Okay, hold on. Pardon?
Hi. I brought your knife with you.
Oh, sick. Thank
So
you.
here you go.
Yes.
All right. You be okay here? It's nice and cool.
Yes, good.
Okay. All right.
All good.
Have you? And this is a weird question. Have you live streamed at all since
Have been.
we've contacted each other?
I have been live streaming this whole thing because I was already
On
doing
what?
it on YouTube.
Are you live streaming right now?
It's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah.
So live streams even with the phones off.
Yeah, it keeps going.
Okay.
I don't know if it was recording sound the whole time. I think some of the time the screen was off and it might not have been.
Okay.
But feel free to look over the video.
No, I don't need.
If you want me to take it down.
I don't. It's your freedom. I just.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
I talk about all of this in the video I posted last night. I talked about what he said.
Okay.
And what he did, and yeah, and then I think I did a video a couple days ago as well talking about the way he threatened me off camera and then
Okay.
put the camera on. So, and then my blog on Tumblr is the same Kashichari username,
Okay.
and I've been talking about him for years. I didn't really mention the sexual assault thing. Well, I did, but I took it off because I don't want to. I didn't want to talk about it, but now I have to, so it's all good.
That's a calculate?
Cacciacciati.
Is that how you pronounce that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Cacciacciati.
The middle letter is a V.
Oh, okay.
The Muskogee alphabet's a little bit
All
different.
right. So, if you need anything from us, you have a business card, call that 3311 number.
Okay.
All right, and we'll come out and try to help you, okay?
All right. Yeah, I'm about to call that Hope House too as well.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank,
all right?
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. God bless. Come in the hotel, baby. Thank you. Cool. All good, brothers. Brothers, we are all good. They were just coming in to check on me one more time. Yes, Rogan is extremely aggressive in person and on YouTube. We've also that way. I'm sorry, John Porgy. If you still want me to come by, I can, but I really need my shoemaking supplies that are being mailed to your house. The leather maker is this, like, super nice indigenous woman, and it took, like, months of talking with her about my skin condition and the size of my feet and shit to get the supplies that I need, so I really should have fucking stayed in Ithaca, but she hadn't mailed it yet anyway when I was there because she had to be hospitalized, so hopefully she feels better and can mail it to your place and I can get it somehow. I can also send money to have it shipped back to me or something if you wouldn't mind forwarding it, depending on what's going on. But it would be horrible to lose that stuff. Oh my god, it took me so long to save. Sledgy Unicorn, if you want to cover this on your podcast, I would not mind calling in to talk about it. You can email me at redpanther418@gmail.com, and I'll give you my phone number from there. Margaret is nice to some people, but she's never really been that nice to me. I always wished we could have some kind of friendship, but that's never been the case. In fact, the way she treated me actually made me want to defend Rogan, which is horrible in retrospect, but I have to at least defend him in some ways because, like, well, I don't have, no, that was worded wrong. I feel the need to defend myself against people who also harassed me needlessly. So whether they're right or not about him has nothing to do with the fact that they wrongfully accused me. Like I said, I have two friends that are younger than me right now. One of them, he's 18 or 19, I can't remember. I'm not friends with him because of his age. I'm friends with him because he's a really talented musician. He covered one of my songs. We've been buddies ever since online. We've never met in person. I had the opportunity to, but I decided not to because he was a kid and I just thought it would be weird. I don't know. Like, I thought he might have a crush on me. No offense. And I just didn't want to. I didn't want none of that. But we're just buddies. And then my younger sister Abby, who I love. She's my other younger friend. I don't have any other young friends at the moment other than my little brother and little sister. So that's, you know. I mean, like, I feel like there's a socially appropriate way to interact with young people, and that's not what he's doing, is all I'm saying. So. Yeah, he was having anxiety, like a heart attack, gets so scared, just telling the truth. Um, Yeah, I think my issues with President Vladimir Putin are like PTSD. I don't know. If you were in that situation, you would be acting this way too, so that you'd probably be less in control because I'd can chill. Um, yeah, I have been scared to tell the truth because Rogan's my only family, and for a long time, I would have been homeless without him there to help me. And you can call it helping when he's taking advantage of me. I don't know. Then when I became homeless, I found out being a hobo is actually not that bad. So if anyone out there needs to hear it, leave your abusive family and be a hobo. It's so much better. You will not regret it. Mm. Oh, there's so many messages. So I'm trying to catch up. I have to make this phone call to this Hope House. They said it wasn't really a home shelter, so it's probably for junkies. I'm cool with that. Some of my best friends are junkies. No, like I really think that I don't know. My shoemaking materials are getting mailed to Portland's, and I do really want to go there and maybe play some music and make some friends. I've been wanting to visit for years, which is why I fucking agreed to do this. So I don't know. Hopefully they can help me get a bus ticket out there, and because I'm already in a shelter here, they'll be able to set me up with something there. I think that would be um the best scenario for me because hopefully Mr. John Porky isn't too fucking mad about this and lets me get my shoe stuff. Because like I said, that was a big investment for me, not just of money, but of like time and energy. And this really nice old lady who made the leather is like about to die, so like it's really important that I get the stuff making moccasins. So I'm walking barefoot everywhere, as you can see, because my shoes are making my feet break out really badly. And yeah, yeah, they took his car keys so that he could leave my stuff. Uh, okay, hi Trey. Let's be friends. Aw, Jake, I love you. You don't have to be sorry. You're a cool kid. You'll always be my little brother. You're the best. Okay, I won't make it private. The police already were interested in watching this stream, so yeah. I think the last one from last night's probably more important, but his, where he talks about the stuff with the horses now. President Vladimir Putin, I have a job. I don't know why you guys don't believe me about this, but I literally make money off my webcomic. I have a job. I am self-employed. I own my own business. I'm a cartoonist. You can look up my work at kachachati.tumblr.com and you can read my webcomic. So, oh no, I'll try to keep the cats as, I mean, geez, I really love cats. I don't see any reason to put them in a shelter. Unless they tell me, like, literally, we won't put you on a bus. I mean, I'm sure no one's gonna torture them to death, but I would definitely rather hang on to them. Because I've actually been wanting a cat. I've been saying to everybody I need cats. I just don't feel right without them. They're like my spirit animal. I don't know why they would have arrested me, except maybe just to be dicks, but I'm literally not doing anything illegal at all, and I don't even have any weed. And I think weed might even be legal here. I'm not sure. I don't need to put the cats in a shelter. I've had tons of cats. I've had more cats than Rogan. He's actually not very good at training them. These cats are really strange. But, um, they're not, like, bad. Like, they don't attack me, but, like, they scream at, like, nothing. It's so weird. Yeah, the cops were good actually. I really liked. I mean, I. Oh my gosh, I forgot they're gonna watch this. Never mind, never mind. I won't make lascivious comments about the police. Fuck the police if you know what I mean. Yeah, did they really get him to the green or he's watching me? Oh, she's getting in the bathroom. This hotel room's really cool looking. She told me every room's unique. I don't think the last room had TV, but I guess I was. Oh no, it did. Don't agree is the thing that you. Never mind, someone already said it. Never mind. I don't mind traveling with the cats. I don't know how easy it will be with all my stupid stuff. I have a lot of art supplies, unfortunately. But I do love cats, so I would feel really bad putting them somewhere. Um, I'm glad they gave them to me. Yeah, I did the right thing. I should have done this years ago, and I'm sorry I didn't. I it's not always easy to make the right decision when your life is so difficult and you have no one who has your back. So, that's all there is to it. If I had had my sister who had my back, then I wouldn't even be here. So, but she never did. The moment she saw me, she decided to judge me. So, that's all there is. I do still wish we were friends, but I don't see how that can happen with the past that we have together. Um, I don't know. Actually, if she apologized, I'd probably immediately forgive her and be cool. I'm pretty good like that. I just like. I don't know. She said a lot of really rude things about me in public and to friends, and then we had some mutual friends who came to me and were like, "Oh, yeah, I got that she's crazy and lying about you. Sorry," which is like, I mean, I'm crazy too, so I'm not trying to be judgmental or nothing. I really would like to be your friend. When I was a kid, my mom told me I had an older sister, so I always fantasized that when we met, we would be buddies. And unfortunately, that's just not how it is. But Margaret has her own problems to deal with, and she doesn't have a great family life either from when she was a kid. So it's really hard when you come from a place of instability to project stability afterward. It takes a lot of self reflection and work that most people just don't put into. I'm glad that you blocked Rogan from everything. That makes me feel better because I just don't think he's good to talk to young women. I'm sorry to say that. I know you were a fan. Um, I think I still want to go to the Pacific Northwest. I'm not really sure. My friend in Florida, she's my best friend in the whole world, and I love her so much. But her family are like kind of sucky. Some of her family are really cool, but then her like cousin or something is like abusing her kids, like my friend's nieces and nephews. And I was like, girl, call CPS, and she's arranging to have their dad sue for custody. So that's better than having the kids taken from their family. That's very traumatic. It's better to have the dad sue and take them. So I agree with her. Um, but like, I don't want to be around that because if I see kids being abused, I'm gonna flip the fuck out, and I have before. I can't see that shit. I will flip out. I will definitely punch a child abuser and go to jail. I've done it before, and I'm proud to say that. So. All the cats are instant. I wish I would take care of them. They're just little babies. They don't know anything. Why didn't I come forward to the police earlier? I think I said it a few times, but basically when this stuff was going on, he was my only friend or family. I didn't have anybody else. So I did become homeless a few times to get away from him. But I didn't want to lose our stuff. We have a lot of like family heirlooms and things that are important to me. And we had a lot of cats that we were fostering at the time that would have been made homeless as well, which was my main concern. Not really myself, because I don't mind living, as a hobo. I really enjoy hobo culture. I think it's beautiful and amazing, and you meet the coolest people. But but we were fostering like 10 rescue cats, and I was finding homes for them and stuff, and then he would bring home more cats, and so that took priority for me because I love animals so much. I love cats way more than people. Um, and as for in this scenario, he called me and he had a really honest heart to heart with me about the way he had treated me, and I thought that because of his YouTube show, maybe he changed. I like try to believe in people. It's really hard for me because I do have some great close friends, but some of my greatest closest friends have taken advantage of me. Definitely not all of them, but a few really important ones turned out to be jerks like Rogan. Um, and it's really hard for me to have faith in others. I really like to think that maybe someday some of those friends will change and we'll be buddies again. But I don't see how it'll ever happen. None of them are predators the way Rogan is. They just like were jerks who stole my dog and stuff like that. Just like shitty, but whatever. We're moving on from it. Yeah, I got your email, brother. I will probably send you an email. I have to hang up this thing and fucking call this homeless shelter and something else I'm forgetting. Oh, I have to feed and water the animals. Yeah, I can do that possibly. Hey, Sam. Oh, Mr. John Porky. Yeah, I don't know why he would have said that because I don't know. Both I'm getting two packages. One of them, both art supplies. And I don't know when they'll arrive because both are dragging ass about fucking mailing it. They did send me a tracking number. I will check on it. If you want to send me an email, I'll give you my phone number over email, but I don't want to put it on YouTube again because I put it in a song once and that was funny. I got some funny prank calls. So anyway, it's redpanther418 at gmail.com. I'll check those tracking numbers and I'll update you. I think that's what I had to do other than call that homeless shelter. Yeah, the cops were good actually. They surprised me. No, I'm not going to jail. I'm fine. I'm not doing anything illegal. So, I walked already. Thank you for asking. Um, okay, bro, I will, I have to get that tracking number. Oh, sorry, I was talking about Key. Very, good at this. Okay. The Angry Podcast. Okay, cool. Hey, leave the cat shit alone, baby. You don't need snacks, okay? Yeah, I don't think any trolls are gonna turn me in for driving. And I did actually say before it was suspended, but for various reasons I felt safer driving, and the police understood what I was talking about. So I think it'll all be good. I don't even own the car anyway, so I doubt they're gonna give it to me. I connect to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, he did sexually assault me a lot of times. Um, that's funny. Someone flagged my stream because I was lying, and then it got sent to the FBI. That's hilarious. No, I think someone actually called him personally. Yeah, everything I said is true, unfortunately. Yo, cock and balls. If you have a safe place for me to stay in Portland, you should email me at redpanther418@gmail.com. They said this shelter might get me a bus ticket. I have a lot of fucking bullshit, because I have all these art supplies, but I didn't want to get rid of my sewing kit or anything. Excuse me, my sewing machine. So, hopefully, they can hook me up and get the bus meeting set up. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be like or what's gonna happen, but I will pray to Eris and we'll see what happens. I need the Wi-Fi password for stability, huh? Okay, hold on. I should be logged in. So, I mean, I have PTSD from the way him and my mom treated her. I am mentally ill, but I don't know what mental illness would make me consistently for my whole life say the same types of things. I didn't mention certain things before, but I was always telling people he abused me 100%. So, whatever. You know, any of my friends about it, they'll tell you. Yeah, he cops on himself. Yeah, he did all that stuff to me. Complimenting my work. Actually, when I was like a kid, he didn't do anything. He didn't touch me, fuck with me till I was older, when I was 16 and we lived alone together. When his wife left him, that's when he started assaulting me, so sexually and physically. Um, yeah, Rogan threatens suicide a lot. I admit sometimes I think about suicide, but I have a lot to live for, so I try not to let it bother me. It's just something that I was taught when I was young. My parents, my mom, and Rogan would tell me to kill myself whenever I was upset, or if I had an opinion. He can't take the cast because they might arrest him, so they gave the cast to me, and he went to the hospital. I really hope the cops give me all of my stuff. And I don't lose my books. Those are really important to read all of those. And I need all my art supplies. I wish the police would let me get all my stuff out myself and not ask me for like a list, because it's really like most of what's in the car honestly is mine. I do not know what hospital. They didn't tell me, but we're in a small town, so there's probably only one. They just told me where the fuck I am, and I've forgotten. So, sorry. Yeah, I should block him, except all of my stuff is in his car right now, except for like my basic necessities that are here, like my phone charger and my ginseng and shit. So I'm like, I want my fucking books back. So I can't block his number yet. He said he's still taking me to Portland. That's insane. Well, I guess if you like normal, I'll ride with him further. I think it's a bad fucking idea. I don't know what to do. I do not know his hospital name, but there's no way there's more than one hospital here. Let me look at my map and see where the fuck I am. Hello. I'm in Douglas, Wyoming. So, um, whatever hospital is in Douglas, he's probably there. This is a small town. Um, yeah, the accusations are true that I'm making. I can't speak for anybody else. Like I said, Margaret lied about me for years to people, telling them that I owed her for favors or money she had done for me when we actually had only met like briefly once and she had never done anything for me. And then I think she told people I'm like insane and addicted to drugs when I'm sober compared to her. So that's neither here nor there. I don't know if she's watching this, but what the fuck, girl. I wish that she hadn't done that so I could have wholeheartedly believed her and maybe I wouldn't have made this horrible mistake. Maybe I could have actually stayed in Hattiesburg if she and her friends hadn't spread rumors about me. but I can't control the actions of others. And if her coming out has led me to tell the truth about this, then I think overall it was a good thing. I just only wish we could have been friends from the start so that I could have said all this stuff years ago instead of being emotionally or physically dependent on Rogan as my only family, because I do have other relatives, they just don't treat me as well. Which I know sounds really ironic, but the bar is fucking low. So, yeah. I'm catching up. I'm so sorry. I'm in the hospital. I'm in Douglas, Wyoming. There's probably only one hospital here. He's probably out. So, I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up. Uh, I don't know if there's not really a show of battered women here. We're in a really small town. They said there's a place called the Hope House that would help me. I think it's probably a halfway house, but like I said, with that, I have a problem with drug addicts. A lot of my friends are addicted to drugs, so I don't think. I'm not answering. I'm sorry, I'm not talking about. Lots of things happened between me and Rogan. Maybe one day I'll write a fucking biography about how horrible it was, but I will talk to the detectives and police and no, also, sorry. I'm not going to incriminate myself on the stream. Yeah, no, I will not take the car because he will get stolen, and I'm not going to on other police being as nice because police are human beings. So, yeah, when is a victim? Everybody's such a victim. Gosh. Yeah, I should tell them some more details about the abuse probably, but I figured, I don't know. Oh yeah, he doesn't know where I am, and someone has told him. So, I don't know. Ruined the car engine. That's hilarious. I'm in Wyoming. I'm muted. I better not be muted. That's crazy. We're working together and it's fun video and stuff, so I don't know. There's nothing in the vehicle for them to find. I don't have anything illegal, so I'm not really worried about. Unless he has stuff I don't know about. But there's nothing. We smoked all of the weed, so there's literally nothing in there. And I think weed might be legal in this state. I'm not even sure. So there's really nothing in the car for them to find. Except my art supplies, my books, and shit. Oh, they confiscated his phone. Yes, he did all that stuff. He did more than I'm not saying. I'm doing fine. I've actually talked to friends about this stuff for years and my therapist a lot of times. So it's annoying to talk about, but I'm not like freaking out about it really, but it's all good. I am now caught up on the chat. Yay! Yeah, I didn't think they were worried about weed. I think it's probably legal here. It's legal in like most states now. Yeah, they're letting him go. Great. Yeah, they gave me their number to contact the police. I don't know. Yeah, there are some medical records they could probably find. I don't that would be relevant to this case, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. So I have to go now so I can feed and water the animals and call the homeless shelter and catch up on my emails. I don't know what I'm gonna do if he comes to the hotels. Yeah, no, he didn't pay for this room. The police arranged with the hotel to let me stay here, and I have to call the shelter now, so, yeah, alright. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Yippee. Peace out.